What if you woke up tomorrow morning and every ocean on Earth had turned into solid ice overnight? No warning, no transition. Just one global, impossible moment that changes the planet forever. This isn't just a cold morning. This is the beginning of a world-ending chain reaction humanity is not prepared to stop. The first sign would be the silence. No waves, no tides, no sound of distant water moving. Coastal cities would look out and see an endless white desert stretching past the horizon, as if entire continents had suddenly expanded. Ships, ports, fishing boats, everything would be frozen in place under kilometers of ice so thick that even nuclear icebreakers would be useless. Temperatures would instantly crash. Our oceans normally act like Earth's heating system, storing energy during the day and releasing it slowly through the night. Without liquid water regulating the atmosphere, heat distribution breaks down in hours. Tropical regions feel their first frost. Europe faces temperatures colder than Siberia. North America becomes divided between brutal blizzards and dead, dry air. Weather systems would collapse. The jet stream spirals out of control. Storms form in places that have never seen them. Monsoon seasons disappear. Entire ecosystems freeze where they stand. Food shortages begin almost immediately. Every fishing industry on Earth shuts down at the same second. Global shipping collapses as maritime trade routes disappear. Millions of people living in coastal regions lose access to desalinated water, which many countries depend on to survive. But the real nightmare begins when scientists realize the ice isn't stable. It's growing. As the oceans freeze, water expands. Massive pressure ridges push toward shorelines, crushing docks, roads, power plants, and anything built near the coast. Cracks open across the frozen surface, some hundreds of meters deep, creating enormous chasms that roar like thunder. Under the ice, there is no circulation. Currents like the Gulf Stream, which keep Europe warm, die instantly. Within weeks, Europe enters a mini ice age. Asia experiences cold snaps mixed with violent droughts. Africa faces an agricultural collapse as temperature patterns break down. Satellite systems begin to fail as Earth's rotation shifts by tiny but critical amounts. With the oceans frozen solid, the planet's mass distribution changes, altering tidal forces and day length. GPS becomes unreliable. Communications degrade. Even power grids start experiencing instability. Marine life undergoes one of the largest extinction events in history. Without oxygen exchange and with temperatures sinking rapidly, trillions of sea creatures die. Their decay releases methane trapped underwater for millions of years. Methane that now has no escape except to burst violently into the atmosphere through cracks in the ice. Some of these methane explosions could ignite, sending fire columns shooting into the sky along the coasts. Governments panic. Nations rush to establish deep drilling projects to reach liquid water trapped far below the surface. But geopolitics quickly turn hostile. Who owns the frozen oceans? Who gets access to the deeper water layers? Who controls the newly exposed seafloor? Migration becomes chaos. Coastal megacities like Shanghai, Tokyo, Mumbai, New York, and Rio de Janeiro lose their entire purpose overnight. Millions attempt to flee inland, only to discover those regions are already collapsing under extreme temperature drops and failing infrastructure. Meanwhile, Earth's albedo skyrockets. The planet reflects more sunlight back into space. Cooling accelerates. A runaway ice age begins. If nothing stops it, Earth may reach temperatures we haven't seen since the last global glaciation, only this time it happens in months instead of thousands of years. The oceans were our thermal engine, and we just turned the engine off. Humanity would have one desperate question left. Can we reheat a frozen planet before the planet freezes us? Could geoengineering save us? Or has Earth already crossed a point of no return? Drop your thoughts below. What would you do if our oceans froze solid overnight?